Okay, guys. So let's talk about a little bit of news before we start on our 5 must-have potential league winner rookies that I believe that can help you win a fantasy football championship. So let me talk about a little bit of news here. Where's this at? My phone is slow. Okay, so guys, CeeDee Lamb could be holding out. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to give him a deal, but he could be coming into camp late. And sometimes when you come into camp late, you can get an injury. I'm not telling you that this guy's going to get an injury, but I want you to be aware of that. When you start off late and you don't work out the whole all season, you usually can pull a hamstring. You can get quad injuries, stuff like that. You've seen it with Joe Burrow. You've seen it with other players. So be careful with that. It was one more other news that I wanted to talk to y'all about. If my phone will quit acting slow, my phone will stop acting slow. Okay. Yeah, guys, Josh Allen, the defensive end, not Josh Allen, the quarterback, but the defensive end from the Jacksonville Jaguars got a major deal. So I just want to talk about that. This guy, I was surprised at that type of deal. He's a defensive end. He's good, but he's not like Michael Parsons. So imagine what Michael Parsons is going to get. That deal is going to be crazy. So let's get started, guys. Let's talk about 5 rookies that are must-have that could be a league winner for your fantasy football drafts 2025. All right. What's up? I see you. What's going on, Big Will? Yes, sir. What's going on, Nifty? So the first guy I want to talk about, which is my favorite wide receiver, and is going to be Brian Thomas. Yes, guys, the wide receiver from LSU. Now, listen, my comp to him, and I did this video already, is Nico Collins. Now, he's way more explosive than Nico, but he has the body frame of Nico. Pause. So I believe this guy is a great contested catch guy. Now, Malik Neighbors is more quicker, and he's better with the ball in his hands. But far as getting behind the defender, Brian Thomas is elite. I like those type of wide receivers. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to be better than Marvin Harrison. Me, if I'm at the 1-3 or 1-4 in a rookie draft, I'm actually trading back so I can get a guy like Brian Thomas, and maybe I can get another pick in the second round or maybe another pick in the first round. So, guys, I love Brian Thomas. I think this guy is the most explosive wide receiver in this draft. And, guys, I actually, after doing some research, I have a model, and he's top on my model. He's one of the top wide receivers on my model. So my model is telling me, the numbers is telling me that Brian Thomas is going to be an elite wide receiver. I like his hands. His hands is not the best, but it's good enough, especially in this NFL where big plays matter more than any time, right? Back in the day, big plays wasn't that big because you could really hurt guys. You could hit guys. You can hit them when they wasn't paying attention. Now you can't do that. So these guys basically have to catch the ball before you tackle them. So I love Brian Thomas. Let's move on to a rookie running back that I really love, that I'm drafting. This is redraft. This is dynasty. These are guys that I like. And I don't have any quarterbacks in here. I still am breaking down some quarterback film. I really haven't broke down all the quarterbacks like I want to, so I haven't released who my top guys are. But this list is just running backs and wide receivers and tight ends. So the next guy is going to be Trey Benson, the running back from Florida State. Now listen, this guy reminds me, guys, of Edgerrin James. I'm not saying he's Edgerrin James, but he reminds me. The guy has great hands. He's like 220 pounds, and he's fast. So I think this guy can come in and be a starting running back for a team and help you win a fantasy football championship. I'm looking for a team like Dallas. I'm looking for any team that need a running back to pick this guy up in the late first round. I believe this guy has first round potential. So I love Trey Benson. He's my #1 running back for us, all the rookies. I love this guy. Again, he reminds me of Edgerrin James. Moving on to my third rookie that I believe that you should be drafting and redrafting, also in Dynasty, is going to be Brock Bowers, the tight end from Georgia. Now, listen, I call him Baby Kittle. He reminds me of George Kittle. This guy is built like, I would say a Greek god. This guy is very strong. I think he has good hands and he knows how to play football. And he played with a top college franchise, which tells you that this guy knows how to play in the NFL. If you look at a lot of players that's coming out of Georgia, they are translating the game over really, really well. So I love Brock Bowers. He is the #1 tight end coming out of this class. And I'm willing to wait late and pick a guy like that as my tight end in a redraft league. So I love Brock Bowers. He's one of my favorite players. I've been watching him for 2 years at Georgia since he's been a freshman. All right, let's move on to my next guy. And my next guy is going to be a running back. And this guy reminds me of Emmitt Smith and his Blake Corum. Now, you might say, what, Emmitt Smith? Now, listen, I'm not saying he's Emmitt Smith, but this guy can read his blockers really, really well. He hits the hole. Now he's not, I wouldn't say he doesn't protect the quarterback as well because he's a smaller guy. He's like 5'9", 200 pounds. But this guy runs with a lean. He's he's built like a CEH, but he's better, way better than CEH. This guy can actually push the pile. So I like Blake Corum as a running back that you can pick up, guys, and get this guy probably in the 5th, 6th round of a redraft league, and he can end up starting for a team and take you and win a championship. Guys, running backs get older. They age quick. They age like milk. And usually rookies are coming to take these guys' position. So don't be stuck on older guys. Somebody's going to probably take their position eventually, unless you're a big-time guy like a Derrick Henry or a CMC. Other than that, your position is not guaranteed. So Blake Corum will find a role and catch passes. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to his college coach, which is Jim Harbaugh. I won't be surprised if he goes to the Chargers. So I love Blake Corum. And guys, I got also a bonus guy for you too. The bonus guy for you, I believe, is going to be Troy Franklin from Oregon. Now, the reason why I like Troy Franklin, guys, is speed. This guy can get behind guys. He reminds me of Devontae Smith. I believe that he's going to go to a team where they're not counting on him to be the #1 wide receiver, but he'll be able to get behind a lot of these DBs who is not as fast as he is. So I love Troy Franklin. Make sure you pick him up from Oregon. And guys, I do want to talk about a quarterback. I do got a quarterback on here. This is obvious. This is the only rookie quarterback that I would say for you to stash if you want to pick up a rookie quarterback and redraft, and it's going to be Caleb Williams. This guy plays the game like Pat Mahomes. He is off-schedule type quarterback. He's trying to make the big play at all times. He can get outside the pocket. He's a great thrower on the run. He can throw across his body, different platforms off his back foot. The only difference between him and Pat Mahomes is like 6'3", 240 pounds. This guy probably like 210, 220. But he's still built sturdy. I don't think he's got to worry about any type of injuries. So I like Caleb Williams. So yeah, guys, these are my 5 rookie guys that I believe that you should be looking to target in your draft. Again, it's Brian Thomas, Trey Benson, Brock Bowers, Blake Corum, and Caleb Williams, and also Troy Franklin, guys. So make sure you pick these guys up. I'm going to holler at you guys. I wanted to make sure y'all got this video today. I know I haven't been live in a couple of days. So I see y'all. Y'all be safe. Peace. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Hector says they finally added Tyrone Tracy on Sleeper. Right. I like Tyrone Tracy. He's one of my sleeper guys that I'm picking up. And he's not a top guy that I'm drafting because you can get him off the waiver wires. But yes, I do love Tyrone Tracy. I don't know why he wasn't on sleeper. They tripping. Yep. But I'm going to get ready to get out of here, bruh. I'm going to holler at y'all. I should be having a couple videos. I got a couple plans to do some videos. So I'm going to try to get them out to y'all this week. So guys, y'all stay tuned. Be ready to get that draft guide, $24.99. Peace.
They like country need another one. They like country need another one. Quasi going crazy.
Okay, turn me up. They don't want no smoke, I'm in my bag. Bitch, I'm rolling up. They say that shit hot. Hot, bitch, I'm burning up. So let's talk some business, ain't no money, I ain't showing up.